Well, there wasn't a lot of shopping done in Liverpool yesterday, especially by the men, because the odds are that if they weren't watching Liverpool overwhelm Altrincham, they were at Goodison Park to see Everton play Arsenal, a game which predictably was a much closer contest. Your commentator, and as it happens, was born in those parts too, Alan Parry.
The Everton fans who last season followed their team to the FA Cup semi-final. But these Arsenal supporters have been all the way to Wembley for 3 successive years. And today Arsenal begin their bid for a record-breaking 4th final in a row on a ground where they've won only once in their last 23 visits. Back in the Arsenal side after injury is David O'Leary, who hasn't played since the league game against Everton back in November. O'Leary, who replaces Steve Walford, returns as captain. Everton feel the same team which had an unhappy Christmas, losing both their holiday league games, with club captain Mick Lyons the substitute. Referee Alf Gray, who worked for a frozen food company, and he really should feel at home in this weather. So Arsenal kick off wearing their chain strip of yellow jerseys and the dark blue shorts. The big problem for both sides today, this strong gusting wind, which is behind Everton's backs in the first half. Kidman. Oh, he still got there before Devine, and Jennings had to be quick and brave. The danger still not gone as Devine plays it straight to Billy Wright. Offside given. Jennings then saw the danger quicker than anybody else and reacted to it splendidly. Ratcliffe. Wright. He's got Bailey wide on the left. Good cross that by Bailey, curling it in. It breaks from McBride. Eastoe. Berardi's shot was deflected for a corner. O'Leary saw the danger then as the ball dropped for Berardi, who did well to shoot from that position, and it was O'Leary's block which sent the ball spinning for an Everton corner. Sansom. It's sensible to run with the ball in these conditions. Hollins. Devine has gone wide on his right. Stapleton. Frank Stapleton, who was in defence moments ago. So both Willie Young and David O'Leary coming forward for this Arsenal free kick. Could reach Young too, it has. Stapleton underneath it. Gatting got the shot in, and only just wide. Well, the danger then came from Willie Young's header from the Ricks free kick. It went down to that crowd of players, and Everton couldn't get it clear. Gatting's snapshot in the end was very close to giving Arsenal the lead. Eastoe. McMahon getting away from Gatting, and not a bad effort either. Well, as the free kick was played into that area just in front of the Arsenal goal, it was a beautiful turn by McMahon away from the tackle, and his shot swung just wide of the Arsenal net. Young, usually the target man, number 6 in your picture. Young again. Oh, and McDonough did well, and the corner flighted over, swerving in the wind. Young didn't really get much power with that header, but the direction was good, and McDonough did well to get right behind the ball. McMahon, Berardi. Back again to McMahon. Well, this youngster can really hit the ball. Good build-up that by Everton. And when the return ball was played into space, McMahon made the most of it with that right foot shot. Jostling for position on the near post. And a good firm header away by Ratcliffe. Will it break for Berardi? O'Leary in the way. Berardi's shot! Well, Arsenal thought the danger had gone when they finally got the ball clear from that corner. But as it was played back into space for Imre Berardi, he beat O'Leary's challenge and clipped his shot only just wide. Bailey. Oh, Sansom has given it straight to McBride. Well, the long ball from the left looked easy for Kenny Sansom, and he brought it down well, but then played it straight into the path of Joe McBride, who shot rather hurriedly in the end. He had more time than I think he realised, and the result was that Arsenal get a goal kick. And Everton ready to make a substitution. Imre Berardi will be the man to come off, and Mickey Lyons, the club captain and Everton's longest serving player, who can play in almost any position but will obviously go up front. And a final throw by Gordon Lee to try and win this game in the last quarter of an hour. Crowd of just over 34,000, and considering Liverpool are also at home just a mile away from here, that's a good gate. Right with the clearance. McMahon, lovely through ball from McBride. Young coming across quickly. Lyons is in the centre. And has turned it into his own net. And with 6 minutes to go, Everton have taken the lead. Arsenal must have thought they'd survive, but they were caught by the speed of that Everton counter-attack. McMahon stabbed it through. McBride looked for Lyons in the middle, and as Sansom came across trying to clear, he turned the ball into his own net. Everton 1, Arsenal 0. And Arsenal throwing on Brian McDermott as a late substitute. And really now up against it. Lyons. Ross. And Everton full of spirit now. O'Leary. Lyons. It's gone in. No, the linesman is flagging, but the referee has given the goal. And John Bailey was so delighted that he lifted the referee on high. But wait a moment. The linesman can't decide. Well, Everton players congratulating each other, but the linesman has kept his flag raised. The referee has gone across to check with him and has still given the goal. And there's no doubt about that one. Mickey Lyons the scorer. And Everton are through to the 4th round. In the 90th minute, Everton's persistence paid off. A good build-up, and Lyons stabbed the ball towards goal. Even the desperate challenge on the goal line couldn't keep it out. And although Arsenal claimed that it hadn't crossed the line, the referee, after consulting with his linesman, said it did, and that's the end of the match. And what a finish that was. Gordon Lee disappears back to the Everton dressing room. Kenny Sansom holds his head. Having got the deflection which set Everton on the road to victory, Mickey Lyons got that second goal, though Arsenal still arguing that it didn't cross the line. And it's given us a storming finish to this cup tie. And a final scoreline at a joyous Goodison Park. Everton 2, Arsenal 0. And Arsenal's bid to make FA Cup history is denied them at the first hurdle.
Well done, Everton. Willie Young rang up to say that, in his opinion, the ball wasn't over the line, but he does accept, of course, it made no difference either at that stage of the game. And it doesn't really, because Everton would say, we're in the hat tomorrow, and who cares about the rest? But I must say, I don't understand why linesmen put a flag up to draw the referee's attention to the fact that the flag's up when they've got nothing conclusive to say at the end of it.